Good evening, Exhale Breathe family. How y'all doing this evening? Yes. How are y'all? This your girl coming with some more history. Yes. Hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. My weekend was very eventful. I've been, yeah, I'm tired too. I've been to a comedy show. I've been to dinner. I've been to a nice little bar lounge place that do virtual golf. Um, Church. I went to the fair today, and now I am home decompressing. Oh, I had a massage. It's been an eventful weekend starting Thursday. So bear with me. Small recap from last week. I talked about my first husband um having children, him getting sick, me being there, him being mean, him taking my girls, him getting sick every time that I tried to leave, rebuilding my relationships with my family, um, and I left off with him getting so sick again that he needed another operation. So that's where we'll begin. Um, we was told that they was gonna have to operate again, and it was in summertime. It was during the summer, and his family had um, booked the trip. They went to Florida um, this particular year, and his whole family went. Mama, sister, like majority, like 95% of them went on that trip, and so they was gone um when we found out that he was gonna have to have surgery, and they did the surgery rather quickly too. Um, but I was there by myself at that particular time. Um, and I don't know, you know, many people um that I can really ask this question of, but have you ever been in a situation when you hear some very bad news, but you're by yourself and you actually need some support and somebody there? Well, that's how it was. Like no one was there, just me. They operated, and I'm waiting, and his doctor comes out and he says, we did what we could, um and if I'm gonna keep him sleep for 2 days. He said, I want him to stay asleep so that he can start healing. He was like, but it was a rough surgery. It was really rough. And he said, But I need you to understand and I need you to brace yourself. If we can't wake him up in the next couple of days, then yeah, he probably hadn't made it. And the only thing that I can grab hold to was the phone. No one was there. And he lost so much blood. He needed blood. No one was around to give blood. Yeah, it was a situation. It wasn't good at all. Um and so when we being there, of course, like I said, I called my my family, my auntie that prayed. My mama had my kids, so of course I called her, my grandmother, and they prayed. They didn't like him, but they prayed for him because I loved him. And he was the father of my children. And he was my husband. And they honored that those factors. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, the days passed, and like I said, he had this one particular chick. Well, it was two of them that he just always messed with. That just felt like they had the right. Um, but the first one showed up at the hospital. How she found out, I don't know, but I know that it had to be someone in his family because